Hi, I'm Heinbach, and it's good to have you back. In this video, I want to present to you a new plugin that I've made, which is available for VST, AU, and AAX format, and it was developed together with AudioThing. It's called Motor. Motor is a morphing rotary effect that takes two signals and makes them dance around each other like two birds drunk on fermented cherries. Like many of the plugins I have a hand in, Motor takes cues from history, the BBC Radiophonic Workshop to be exact. Engineer Dave Young built a device called the Crystal Palace. And this unit is basically a multiplexing tremolo, meaning it takes up to 16 input signals and combines them into one. The mechanism for switching between these sounds was very steampunky. It is a capacitor on a motor, and the motor speed allowed for almost granular effects. It was prominently used by none other than Delia Derbyshire and Brian Hodgins for an episode of Doctor Who called The Crotons. I'll put a link to that episode in the description. If you want to learn more about that mechanism, stay tuned, because my buddy Lokman no Computer started building a real-life version of this unique device at the same time that AudioThing and me were working on our plugin version. And we'll have him on a bit later in the video. But now to more sounds. Motor does not attempt to be another Crystal Palace. Instead, AudioThing and me decided to create something that's instantly fun to work and creates an effect that you never knew you needed until you heard it. We limited the inputs to 2, which works well across all digital audio workstations. And then we went beyond what the original could do by introducing variable morphing shapes, as well as a panner and a vibrato. So let's have a look at the functions. I'm playing a bit of operator here, the internal FM synthesizer of Live. And when I turn on Motor, it immediately makes a nice warble. And then I can also add the panner. And now the signal moves from left to right in a rather pleasant way. And how Motor interacts with the signal you can set here. Panner, vibrato, and tremolo. And then we can set the speed. Now this was synced to the master clock, but we can go off the grid. Which introduces audio rate artifacts. This window sets the master waveform of all the modulation. And here we've got a mix between the wet and the dry signal. And we can ramp the motor up and down with this button. Speed for this you can select here. So while it's already nice as a solo effect, that's not that special. The special thing about Motor is this knob, because you can select between 2 signals, the direct signal and the sidechain signal. Now that we've got these 2 signals, I'm going to mute this operator channel, and then I'm going to route it into the sidechain of Motor down here. And when I play these now and engage Motor, the signals will alternate. This makes for all kinds of combining possibilities. And one small trick, if you adjust the mix, you get little phasing artifacts, which I love. Motor does not only work well with 2 signals in the context of a larger composition, it can be a composing tool in itself. In this project, I'm using 3 instances of my upcoming library with Spitfire audio called Landfill Totems. And they play absolutely the same notes. So when I start this, It does sound pretty impressive, but there's no movement there. No drama, no sense of space. It's just full-on drone and, yeah, rather beautiful sounds. Kudos to the team at Spitfire Audio for taking my samples and turning them into something this nice. So what I do is I employ two instances of Motor. First, I've got one here. Let me turn that on. And then I've got a second one in a group. So I grouped these two, and in this group is the second one, and this will sidechain the third instrument to these two. And when I play these now, we get all these sweeping motions. And lovely phasing effects. It creates space. And the music can breathe. This would else have cost me a whole lot of automation. And if there's one thing that I really don't like doing, is writing automation. The first spark for this idea came from viewer David Huggins, and I forwarded that to Lookmamno Computer. Let's check in with him.
Hello, check.
Better?
Maybe it's me then. Oh yeah, it's gone now, yeah. I'm kind of intrigued to see what you think of this machine and how close it is to the thing, because I told you yesterday that I didn't do a massive amount of research. I just saw the picture and went on my own tangents. So I'm just gonna show you it. So there's the motor for starters. There's the motor that is far away from it because of electromagnetic noise. Mm-hmm. But this right here, you can see there's these little coils. These are the same coils that are on the end of your electromagnetic microphone, but these are acting as speakers. So they're sending out electromagnetic pulses that are, whatever you plug in, it will play like an electromagnetic speaker. And then there's a tape head that reads those. So you automatically get tape saturation. This rotates around, and then there's the audio bank there that you can plug in. And this is cool because it's switch jack. So if you just plug one jack in, it'll play into all of these, and you can choose different levels. So as it rotates around, it saturates in different ways.
This is absolutely, I think, like the original Crystal Palace. This is like the first time that this has been used probably in 40 or heard like in 40 years, 50 years. It makes me so happy to see a part of history come alive again. That's the most beautiful thing for me.
I'll build you one, Heimbach.
No way. AudioThing Things Motor is available now directly from AudioThing and distributors. And there's an intro offer where it only costs €9 or $9. After that, it goes up to $19.19. euros. So I really hope you have fun with this lovely plugin, and if you make something with it, please tag me and AudioThing, and yeah, I'll be sure to watch it and repost it. And yeah, it's one of the most rewarding things for me to see what you create with the tools that I have a hand in making. Yeah, thanks for that. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and if you have any questions, please do leave in the comments. Though, no tech support in the comments. Tech support, please directly to AudioThing, okay? I have to say this. Can't scan all the comments. So, thank you and have a wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye.